Alrighty, so welcome back to another Ultimate Driving video. My name is of course Carboom, and a couple of days ago, Ultimate Driving dropped a massive new update, which includes a bunch of new awesome things, and it also includes a little bit of Christmas themed updates to the map, which look really cool, but this is a brand new fastest car in the game that I'm going to be buying today and showing off, so let's get right into this video. Alrighty, so just before we go into the vehicle dealership to check out the brand new cars, there's just a few things right here in the spawn area in Westover that have actually changed. So the first thing is, obviously there's a ton of Christmas decorations just in the spawn, the Christmas lights, and just Christmas decorations are all about in spawn, and even a massive Christmas tree over there, which looks really cool. But this is actually the change. This little information board used to be right here, just across here, but they've moved it there. A tiny, very small little update, but I think it's a really nice one. You can actually see a little bit more of the map when you spawn in, which this used to block. So it's a tiny little detail that has been moved over there, but I think that's really needed because not everyone wants to see the information board, and now you can just see more of the map once you spawn in, which, like I said, very small, but I really like. The next thing is actually quite large. The fuel station has been rebranded to look really nice actually. A colour scheme's been changed. Detail has been added inside the little fuel station as well on the fuel pumps. So the rebrand includes a new name for the fuel station as well, UDOCO. I'm not sure what the OCO stands for. Obviously the UD stands for Ultimate Driving, but I'm not sure what the OCO stands for. So let me know in the comments below if you know what that stands for, guys, because I'd like to know. But in the fuel station, there's actually been a lot of changes. The colour scheme comes onto the fuel pumps as well. The exact same colour scheme as it wrapping around the outside on the roof as well. And a ton more detail has just been added to the fuel pumps, which looks really nice. And even little warning things that say different things on each and every one of them. I'm obviously not going to read every single one here, but you can check them out if you want in game. That looks really cool. There's also a weird mop and water thing. I'm not sure, this is probably really American because we don't have these in the UK, but I'm guessing they're for mopping up any gas spills or any petrol spills. That looks really cool. A lot more detail. I'm guessing this white thing is meant to be an ad board. Right now it doesn't have any ads on it, if that's what it is. But maybe they'll add something that's there soon. But that looks really cool. Another Christmassy themed update is this car right here with a Christmas tree parked right outside the pit stop shop. Looks really cool. A little nod for Christmas as well. Obviously this will go soon, but this is probably going to stay, which I really like. It brings more attention to the fuel station, makes it stand out more. That looks really cool. But now we are getting on to the main focus of today's video. The new fastest car in the game. The car that goes 330 miles per hour and it costs $12 million. Here it is, guys. It looks absolutely insane. The back just looks absolutely mean. It's got 4 long rear lights on it. It looks really mean and really fast. It's a Bugatti Bolide. I hope I'm saying that right. Not too good with pronouncing names in any type, but it just looks really cool. Obviously the rims aren't the best looking rims, but that's to do with how it goes so fast. But this car just looks really awesome. So the specs for this car are 330 miles per hour. That number's so big it's even going into the line a little bit. That is crazy. The 0 to 60 is 2.1 seconds and the base reward cashback is 1,556 cash per mile. And of course it's $12 million. So this is a really expensive car, but it's really fast. So we're going to buy that in just 1 second as we take a look at a bunch of other cars. So all these cars have been added in this update. It looks really crazy. There's even a new ranked car, which sadly I'm not that high of a rank, so we can't actually get this today. But it's a very old-fashioned looking car, and that is definitely an awesome car for a high level to get. That looks really awesome. But if these cars are out your budget or you're out of your rank range, then don't you worry. There's a bunch of free cars in this update celebrating Christmas, and you've probably already seen a lot of them already with the word free down in the bottom right of each one. So we have a bunch of them. We have We're going to start off with the more Christmas themed one. We have a car with a massive bow on top of it. That looks really cool. We have the car that we saw parked out near the fuel station with the Christmas tree on top. That is really, really awesome. And we have Santa's sleigh, which I think this is one of a really cool car in this update. It's obviously not a car, it's Santa's flipping sleigh, which I don't think you'll ever be able to get. And obviously all these cars are limited edition, so once they go, they are gone forever, never to be claimed again. They'll obviously still stay in your inventory, so you want to claim it right now. So hop on the game right now, guys, and claim all these free cars, because they're free and they look really, really cool. But moving on from Santa's sleigh, we have this, which is a circle car. I'm guessing it's meant to be a bauble for a tree. That looks really, really awesome. And another really cool one is a classic sports car from one of the early days of UD, where Roblox cars were looking very, very blocky. And I really, really like this. When I saw this, I thought this was very, very cool, because it just stands out so much and it's so different from the current cars that they have. I really, really like this. Another thing I noticed is Santa's sleigh. It says it's from the year 3000, so we're getting a car, well, a vehicle from the future, so that's very, very cool. A little detail, I don't know why they put a year 3000 on it, but nonetheless, it's there, and obviously I'm going to claim every single one of them. It says purchase, but it's 0, so I'm going to keep going in and out and claiming these, because I definitely want them. They are very, very cool, and you should as well. So hop on, claim them while you can, because you'll never be able to claim them again. Alright guys, so now that they've all been claimed, all of the brand new free cars, I'm just going to quickly skip over them, see how fast they actually are. Obviously, they are not going to be fast at all. None of them are really that fast, especially the sleigh with only 60 miles per hour and a 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. They're not meant to be fast, they just look really, really cool. Even the sports car is actually fairly fast to say how blocky it is. But there we go, guys. So all them free cars have been claimed. I'm so excited to have them. So definitely get on and claim them before it's too late. But now, I think we're moving on to what the video is all about. The 330 mile per hour car, the fastest car in the game. We're going to buy it right now. Purchase for $12 million down, and there it is. It looks really, really awesome. There's no interior, not that much. There's only a steering wheel and the seats, and I think a mirror. Yeah, there's a rear mirror, and that is about it. But just looking around it, it looks really, really cool. It's carbon fiber and a matte paint as well, which you can tell by how much it's reflecting off it. It looks really, really awesome. We're gonna just drive it about, see how it actually feels. I want to get it up to its max speed. Just the acceleration without boost or anything just feels really, really nice. And the braking lights look really, really awesome on this car. I really, really like it. But driving around the map as well, it's definitely been snowified a lot of the places for Christmas. So the map is looking very, very white, which looks really, really awesome. The turning circle back there felt very, very good while going slow speeds. Obviously the turning circle reduces while it's going at higher speeds, but that turning circle felt very, very sharp. But just driving around, it feels very easy to control. Just the acceleration and the speed just feels absolutely insane. But we're just going to try and drive around here at fairly normal speed. And that turning circle is very, very tight. That is really, really awesome. We're going to see if we can get up to 330 miles per hour on this road now. Let's see if we can actually hit it. We're about to hit 300. I don't think we are going to do it. Yeah, I've just crashed, so we're not going to do it right there. I'm going to turn onto the highway, maybe do a little drift around this corner, see if it drifts. I don't think it will. I can't remember what drive it was, but that drift tells me I don't think it's rear wheel drive. So it's not very good at drifting, but the turning circle is so good, I don't think it needs to drift that well. But we are now driving on the highway. I think we should be able to get up to 330 miles per hour right now. There we go. And we've hit 330 miles per hour. This just feels so fast. We've gone down a little bit because I was crashing, but my goodness, this car feels so incredibly fast. The brakes actually felt really, really good there as well. Obviously, you're going to need pretty good brakes for how fast this thing goes. But honestly, I think the 12 million was worth it, because it's the fastest car in the game, so it's gonna have to have a high price tag, and 12 million I think is fairly good to say how fast this car actually is. Any race you're gonna be in, I think you are guaranteed a win with this car, because just how fast it actually is, and the acceleration does not let it down as well, which is really, really awesome. I'm gonna try and concentrate, and maybe driving to Westover going 330 miles per hour. We just zip through Palm Shores and into Westover, and I think, yeah, we just crashed there. That is really, really insane. It's so fast, it even broke the wheel on the back as well. That is absolutely mental. That's insane to say how fast that was. We entered Palm Shores and left Palm Shores within just a few seconds. That's how fast this car is. That's absolutely insane. But taking one final look at this car, it is very, very detailed. We can even see the wheels being connected into the drive shaft. That is absolutely insane, the amount of detail that is actually in this car. UD are slowly upgrading their details on their car. That is just really, really awesome. Sadly, we can't see much in the back, but that is just really, really awesome to look at. Really awesome car, and I really, really like it. Taking a look at the indicators now, just because I couldn't find it on the front. So the indicators are obviously, this is obviously on the hazard lights to show both sides off. The back are obviously the rear lights flashing, but on the front, I don't think it has any indicators. There's literally no indicators. I thought that was an indicator. For some reason, I know it's very hidden in there. I'm not sure what that is. But there's no indicators on the front, which is very, very odd. I cannot see any indicators flashing on the front, but that's very, very odd. But there we go, guys. So I'm going to end this video off here. If you want more videos with this car, maybe racing some other cars, just to prove how fast this car actually is, then smash that like button. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this car. If you think it's worth the $12 million price tag. And guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you have subscribed and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss a video or live stream by me in the future. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.